Alright, here we go. I'm gonna show all of you the many reasons this game is ass. Let's just I got a challenge that I was trying to do before. Finish a hard point with a positive KD. Seems easy, right? Considering that my motherfucking KD, let's go to that. So 1.45, right? So most of the time I'm positive. If you go to ranked, I'm 1.92. Right? So it's not like I go negative and I suck and people are probably gonna say, oh well, you're garbage, that's why you hate the game. It's not the case at all. It's the inconsistencies, the latency issues, obviously the lag, which has been the problem with Call of Duty for as long as it's ever been a game. And yeah, so when you have a game, I feel when you have a game that relies so much on internet connection, like you could be the worst player in the world and you can learn in a couple of games how to shoot your gun and what gun works for you, and you got a crazy good connection, you're all of a sudden better than everyone else in the game who has a lesser connection. So this is shit I've been dealing with. I mean, just look at this. I mean, I'm not even going to play this game. I want to play a hard point. I need a positive KD. And here's what they think is fun. Like, okay, you're going to have fun. Let's throw you in a 202 to 84 hard point. 3 members on your team. 6 members on the other team. I mean, like, where's the logic in this game? The problem too is that Call of Duty is one of these franchises that they never learn from their mistakes and they never repeat the things that are good about the game. Like Infinite Warfare released last year, it was a trash game, but they had some good qualities to it, like the fact that you couldn't join a lobby that was already started without it telling you that the match has started. So you would have at least 10 seconds to react and say, all right, this game has already started. Do I want to even bother to join? And do I want to even try? And you can make that decision yourself. In this game, you go, oh, let me play hardpoint. And then a second later, you get sucked into a lobby of some horse shit. See, now they give me a new lobby. And it's just going to be against Optic fucking Gaming. Because everyone in this game is amazing, apparently. If you haven't figured out, this is definitely a rage video. So if you don't want to hear me complain for the next 20 or so minutes, you don't have to watch it. But I'm sure there's people that feel the same way about this game. So the game is a month and a half, 2 months in, and it hasn't gotten any better. I mean, I feel like they're nerfing weapons. They're worried about, oh, this gun's overpowered. Like, who gives a fuck? If you still have the same shitty issues of fucking lag and immense hit markers. I'm talking about, like, I'll shoot somebody with a bar where in the beginning the bar was like 3 bullet kills all the time. Now I'll shoot somebody, I'll hit 5 bullets, they won't die. They'll jump around and drop shot, which is now the new thing because everyone's back to crawling on their pussy every time you shoot at them. And it just basically continues to suck over and over. And there's days where I get on this game and it's great. Like, I play really well. I have some really good games. I make great plays. My shots are on. But I just don't understand, like, the logic of the game is if I go 30-1 against some good players and then I play some complete dog shit and I go like 5-20, it's like, what's the logic in that? So this is the shit I deal with all the time. It's not, Call of Duty has fell so far away from skill. Like, I feel like they they don't reward the skillful players like they used to. Now you can go 22-0 and be going for a fucking a V2 rocket or whatever, and get killed by a fucking nade that just was thrown from the spawn, like, or that'll happen. Look, you obviously seen me shoot the dude. He's not even looking at me, and then look at this. I mean, come on, man. Like, what's the logic in that? If I shoot you with an assault rifle, you should be out of commission. It should be over. There shouldn't even be a debate on whether you shot me or not. It should just be you're dead. It's over.
Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover.
I mean, it's a constant issue in this game too, is the fact, I mean, look at that. Like, what was that? A triple kill with a sniper? Like, some random shit. I get hit markers on one person with a sniper. This dude's shooting through 8 people with one bullet. I mean, the inconsistencies make the game unlikable because no one wants to put up with that shit. You know, it's not an equal starting point either. Like, if you think about it, back in the day, people used to bitch about things like flinch. You know, oh, well, whatever. I'm not even going to comment on that. That just proves my point of how shit this game is. I mean, it's unbelievable, dude.
Recon aloft. We have eyes in the sky.
And what makes the game worse is definitely the fact that you can shoot someone first 5 times like I did to that kid in the window, and yet all he's got to do is turn his aim and hit every single bullet, which he will, because apparently that's just the way this game is. I mean, it's hard to even like rage about it, because it's like, at what point do you just say, well, I'm not going to even give in to playing this game no more? I'm literally just going to quit and never play this game again, and not support the gaming franchise, not support the developers. I'm just basically going to fall off of Call of Duty because they continuously fuck their customers and their fan base out of good Call of Duty games. And how they do that is by never listening. I mean, you can say, like, when you got something that works, the last thing you really want to do is listen to everybody else's ideas. Like, you don't, if you took everyone's ideas for what to implement in COD, then chances are, you know, you're not going to be yourself anymore. Like, whatever you had in the beginning that was working is going to be gone now, because you're basically just accepting everyone else's ideas and they're creating the game for you. But when you have good ideas that work well and people respond well to them, and you completely blatantly have blatant disregard for those ideas, you don't care about your consumer base. You know, you don't care that this day and age you got nothing but 12-year-old kids playing these games now. And the older people that play are all angry, including myself, because every year we get some horse shit thinking it's going to be fun, we're going to get good maps, we're going to get good competitive play, all of these positive things, and you end up just getting this game where you get 8-9 shitty ass maps. I don't want to see no DLC, because if this is the ideas they have for maps, I mean, I like maybe 1 or 2 maps out of the entire collection of like 8 or so maps. So it's like, give me a break, you know? Like, why would I pay $15 more for another set of maps where, you know, they're more than likely just going to be as garbage as these maps? I mean, and I never really liked any DLC. The only time I ever purchased DLC was usually for the zombie maps, and I don't mind the zombies in this game. I feel like it's one decent thing with this is the whole perspective from zombies. I never played the campaign. I haven't even wasted my time on that. But it's like, when you really look at this game, like, even just this gameplay, like, I'm 7-10 in a hard point. I've had team death matches where I was playing for like the entire match, And the maps and the 75 kills, like, I mean, they just backtrack so fucking much. Like, you're basically saying because the gameplay is supposed to be slower, because there's no jumping around and you don't have jetpacks and wall running, the kills are lower. Because leave it at fucking 100. Let people hang. Let people have good games. Let people go balls out and get 50, 60, 70 kills in a game if they're really that good, you know? Like with 75 kills, the max kills that I've seen in like a TDM is probably like 40, right? And your team has to be complete dog shit, but you have to be amazing. And you basically just, you know, and what is this, like the 20 bullets in like half of the ARs? Like 20 bullets get you 1 kill in this fucking shitty game. So you gotta reload literally every fucking second just to make sure that you have enough bullets to get into a gunfight. I mean, look at that. What is that, dude? What is this game? I don't understand what Call of Duty has fucking done to themselves. It's like they're embracing the garbage aspects of their game. Like, alright, yeah, we gotta be fair for all the little 10-year-olds that buy this game around Christmas. Their mom gives them this game, and they're gonna jump on, and they want to have fun. So we gotta tend to all these little 12-year-old kids that have no thumbs and they have no accuracy. So let's just make the good players get 90 hit markers so that they can always die to these little shitheads. I mean, it's literally a joke. Like it's like they're spitting in people's faces when you're spending hard-earned money and time playing the game. Look at that. What is that? Like, can you be real with me and really tell me how I die that quick, but yet I got to shoot that kid from behind 5 times and he just gets away? It's all right, no problem. And then I die to some kid pops out middle with 1 fucking bullet. Like literally, there's no gunfight. I can't react because you're just dead. There's no gunfights in this game. Look at that. That's not a gunfight. That's not fair. If other people take 90 bullets to die, then why the fuck do I die before I even see the person? And even if I see him, like right there, I see him, boom, move out the way. There's one here, one here, one here, one here, one here. What can you do? I can't play the fucking game. It's like I literally have to go God mode to try and fucking go positive in this game. It's literal dog shit. Oh yeah? Yeah, I didn't punch you in your face.